going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, welcoming you back to another episode of our Pokemon Y Combolocke. This is only episode number 2, so before we get started, if you can, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. You guys are coming out so hard for this, and I hope you don't stop. We had over 1,500 likes within an hour yesterday, so let's see if we could do that again, or not yesterday, on the first episode. So you guys saw that 1 minute of grinding that we have. We had to do that because we had no choice. Pyronil needed to be leveled up. We cannot access a Pokemon Center yet, so we can't get our All-Star. Our All-Star Pokemon is in our box right now, and you guys are going to get to see who we're going to get. We actually don't know yet. I'm going to roll my die to see who we get. The question of the day, though, stick around, because once you see the 6 Pokemon that are basically our choice, we're only going to do 6 All-Star Pokemon at a time, and when we pick one, another one will be replaced for the following choice, or the following drawing. Yes, that sounds right. So Pyronil is going to put in some work right now and get our Ember on. And you guys saw that he likes to burn things. Pyronil likes to burn things repeatedly. So I'm really happy about having this Pokemon. I know it's a little tough to train up. It doesn't evolve for a very long time. But still, we should be good at progressing through the game. So, like I said, when we get to the choice of All-Star, question of the day is, which of the 6 do you want to see us get? Make sure you answer that question before we actually roll the die. I'll remind you one more time once we get to the box and you can see the 6. But that's the common question of the day today. So we have the Zigzagoon from our opponent. Level 5, we should be fine because we got a Pyronil just coming through. This little angry bug with the blue eyes. I love it. It's a blue-eyed white dragon, except it's the blue-eyed white bug. I want to name you Kaiba. I would name this thing Kaiba. That's just me. So, something else I need to remember right now before we go any further. In the description, there's going to be a link to a YouTube and a Twitter. This YouTube/Twitter is Matt. Matt is a follower / subscriber of mine. He actually designed the layout that you see, this gorgeous layout. We worked together for a while on it. He basically did the whole thing. I just gave him tips and things where I wanted different things to be done, etc., etc. So we worked on it for a while together, but he is the man behind it. Same thing with the thumbnails. He designed the thumbnails. I edited it a little bit and made everything centered up instead of in the left. He knows what I'm talking about, but either way, he gets all the credit for it. So be sure to go show him some shady love, whether it be on his channel or on his Twitter. Definitely let him know that you appreciate his works. I appreciate his work. I love the layout. I know it's a little different. It's a lot of red, some people are saying, but I really love it. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and continue on. That Zigzagoon is going to fall. And like I stated in the last episode, we are taking our time with this playthrough. And you want to be here for this whole playthrough because there are some surprises in store. I know that a lot of people are going to want to do combo locks, and I encourage that. That's the cool thing about combo locks. Everyone can do them. They can just combine whatever rules they want to. And this will be the original combo lock. So definitely stick around for the whole series because there's going to be some pretty neat surprises throughout. I have a couple of big plans.
Well, you know, let's walk together. I feel like something exciting will happen if I stay by you. I'll heal your Pokemon if you want to.
So, Potion. I don't know what that voice isn't even the same as the last one. She just has a really deep voice, and this game is still beautiful. It is not getting any less beautiful. We found ourselves. Oh, wait a minute, we get an encounter in here. I forgot for a second we're doing a lock. All right, let's go ahead and get an encounter right now. Let's see what we get. Actually, we have to roll our die first. Still getting used to this whole combo lock thing. So we're gonna roll our die. We're gonna see what number we get, and it is going to be. It's a 1. So this is actually our encounter. So we have a Pansage right over here. Let's see if we can not kill it with Ember. I don't think Ember should kill it. I don't think it should. So there we go. Pansage is super effective. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw a Pokeball at this thing. And something that I like to do in my Nuzlocke. Now, I won't be able to do this in the future because I'm bulk recording. We'll have to refer back to the first episode. But I'm always going to choose a random episode to go to. And I'm going to look for someone who answered the question of the day. And we did catch this. So I'm going to look for someone who answered the question of the day. And let's see. Let's find someone that's let's see. Is there anyone that answered the question of the day? True Hysteria answered and said, for the last episode, I used Chrissy as my nickname because that's what some of my real life friends call me. So we're going to name, well, actually, hold on. They used the nickname Chrissy. Is this a boy or a girl? I'm going to call this Hysteria because I actually really like the sound of that. I really do. I want to capitalize Hysteria. So we're going to nickname you Hysteria. Hysteria the Pansage, or maybe that's not what it is right now, but it will be. I'm not really entirely sure right now. Hysteria, is that how you spell it? H-Y-S-T, yep, Hysteria. All right, so we have Hysteria the Pansage, nicknamed after a subscriber. So make sure you guys answer those common questions of the day. You never know You never know when you're going to be picked to be, basically in the game, you're going to be nicknamed after, a Pokemon's going to be nicknamed after you. We have another encounter. Now we're all about just killing things. We're all about killing things, getting some experience, especially a little Scatterbug. Little Scatterbug, that is free. That is free experience for us. Let's go ahead and just bop it. Bop it. Not much different than the game. Oh, by the way, if you watch the grinding montage, the 1 minute grinding montage, I'm going to try to keep them between 1 minute and 3 minutes at the most. Obviously, if they're shorter, they'll be 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, etc. But, we are actually, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? If you watch the grinding montage. Oh, yes, you saw my 3DS actually disconnect at some point. There was no signal, and nothing really happened in that battle. You saw that it actually just continued. It was a battle against a little baby Diggersby, not a Bumblebee. And nothing really happened, but I just hope that doesn't happen too often throughout the playthrough. I'm really excited that we got a fire type on our team right now. Because honestly, even though it's tough to train up, it gets that extra experience from being a traded Pokemon. And it's one-shotting these pathetic little bugs. It's just destroying them, setting the forest on fire. Only you can prevent forest fires, while only Pyronil can cause forest fires. We have this girl here with us to heal us. I didn't want to encounter another Pokemon like that. I really didn't. But, since look at that one little Snaggletooth. Mr. Snaggletooth. And I just realized that Pyronil is actually in a netball. So that's kind of cool. It's not in a regular Pokeball, it's in a netball. And it's going to one-shot things with Ember, and I'm happy with it. And I don't care if it doesn't evolve to like level 59. I want to keep this thing throughout the whole playthrough. I really do. That would be so amazing to have a Pokemon throughout the whole entire thing. You want to heal me up? Want me to heal your Pokemon, Mr. Penguin? Oh, I love it. I love it so much, Mr. Penguin. All right. Santalune Forest. Oh, you just stopped already. First, I'll observe. Are they going to battle? A battle? They're going to battle. Okay, cool. So we're going to let them battle. Uh-oh. Oh, hang on a second, Mr.
Oh, hang on a second, Mr. Penguin. Look what I found, Mr. Penguin. Oh, I'll give it to you. I love puzzles, so watch everything more closely than you might think.
Got a Paralyze Heal. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Shady put the Paralyze Heal in my medicine bag. We got a medicine bag. You want to battle? Battle me. I dare you. Come on, Scatterbug. Let's powder this punk. Yeah, I'm gonna burn up your Scatterbug. It's gonna be nothing but the crispiest of crisps. It's gonna be nothing but the crispiest of crisps. Just want to make sure everything's recording. I got a little nervous. Want to make sure my mic was on, because you know what? That's the waste. That is the waste when you record and your mic isn't on. It happened to me actually a couple days ago. It happens more often than it should to someone who's been doing this for almost a year and a half now. Just about a year and a half, actually, since my channel's been made. Probably been uploading for a year and 3 months. Fun, shady facts in the middle of the Combolocke. I'm also happy to see that a lot of you guys are getting a kick out of playing with the speed, or out of putting the captions on in the videos. It's a lot of fun. It can make YouTube a whole new world if you do that. A whole new world. And it's cool. So if Fletson uses Growl, that's not gonna matter. If you use Pecks, if you would have pecked me, I would be in like a different boat right now. I'd be sitting in a boat off the East Coast. I don't really know. My hair is extra fluffy right now. We're mass recording, so it doesn't matter. Now we're slowly, we're not really gaining many levels, but that's fine. That is fine by me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and, I wonder if we'll get anything good during when we Wonder Trade. Let's walk through the grass so we don't get an encounter. Never mind, that didn't work. It's a bold-faced lie. It's a bold, oh no, a pan power. A pan power. Pan pour. Pour like pour your drink, or power like pour. Alright, we're just gonna run away because our Ember's not gonna do anything to a water-type monkey. It's not gonna do anything to a water-type monkey.
Do you have any Pokeballs?
Here you go. Oh, she gave us a Pokeball. That's fun. She's just so rich. She's the soft-spoken one, not the heavy smoker. We have a trainer. Your Pokemon are in for a shock. Well, I'm guessing you have electric types. I'm guessing you have the electric type Pokemon. Pokemon. Oh, it's a rat. Let's burn this rat. Let's burn this rat to the ground. I'm ready. I'm burning rats. This rat is on fire. He outspeeds me. Well, this is Pikachu. They're pretty fast. Pyronil goes ahead and goes for the Ember. How much you gonna do? That I like to see a 3-hit KO. Get the burn. No burn. All right, no burn. We're gonna go ahead and get a 3-hit KO regardless of lacking the burn. Go for the growl. Well, you know what? Whatever. 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 Whatever, whatever, whatever. Let's go ahead and go for one more Ember. One more Ember as he goes for a Thunder Shock, or as she goes for a Thunder Shock. That's right, it is a female trainer. Let's try and use the right pronouns for this LP. Can we? Pikachu goes down. Pikachu, Pikachu. Oh, Pika, Pika. Pika, Pika. Pika, Pika. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Pyronil grows to level 8 for defeating a Pikachu, as you should. Defeating the mascot of Nintendo, Pokemon, GameFreak is fantastical. Is fantastical. Oh, I'm so glad I'm playing this game. I'll heal your Pokemon whenever you want me to. I'll take the hint. Let's walk, let's walk. Okay, walking doesn't matter, we're just gonna run. Because walking doesn't matter, we're just gonna run. So we got a Pikachu here, we're just gonna run from it. Because you know what? We're, actually, there's no reason to run. We can bop it in 2 hits. We should be able to 2-hit KO it with Ember. We should, and we outspeed this one. Oh, yeah, that's a 2-hit KO. Go for your Thunder Shock. Go for it. Do you think it bothers me? I think it bothers me. You guys definitely, if you guys show enough support on this series throughout the entire series, I'm talking about crushing like goals like crazy. Like, if somehow we can get 5,000 likes every time, that would be ridiculous donkey, but I don't know, whatever. We'll see what happens. But if you guys want a combo lock of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you do that, it'll come your way. It will come your way. That's for darn sure. Oh, you have some more Pokemon. Are you going to want to battle me too? The best part about Pokemon battles is that the way they can happen anytime with anyone, anywhere! That actually is true because you can battle anyone across the world thanks to the power of the internet. Really, really cool, to be honest. Last Lice sent out Weedle. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry for the amount of heat I'm about to bring to this little bug you threw on the field. Do you really think that's going to do anything to anyone, anytime? And it's level 2. You're a terrible trainer! Terrible trainer, you're challenging me. I didn't even challenge you. You challenged me with a level 2 Weedle, thinking that it was actually gonna do something. Oh, now you got a Bundle Beat. All right. You know what? You know what? You're trying now. Now you're trying. By the way, a lot of you guys were asking, I will not be using the experience share except for in grinding, because the only thing that'll do is that'll help speed up the grinding montages, of course. And we don't want, the shorter the grinding montages, the better. I think you guys will all agree with that. But I also don't want to not include grinding montages because that upsets some people. I've got to keep battling and training up my really awesome Pokemon team. Yes, you really do, because they're not really that awesome, really. We have an item over here, because I'm guessing that's what you were blocking. You were blocking a Pokeball. We have so many. We have so many Pokeballs. I'm just excited to see our All-Star, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen until the end of the episode. So, common question of the day, you better stick around. I don't know what that was. That was weird. I really hope we run into a shiny at some point in this LP. That would be so great! Listen, and X and Y, Shiny Claws, Combo Lock is a thing. If I find a shiny, I'm catching it. I don't care. I do not care. Because I know that like some people will debate that shinies lost their value because of cheating and Pokegen or whatever, but not when you actually get to see it live. That's still such an exciting feeling because you know how rare that is to actually happen. So don't let anyone, if you have real shinies, don't let anyone take that away from you, honestly. If you value your shinies because they are shiny, because you found them real, that's all that matters. The game can be played how you want it to be played. We made it through the bloody forest. So, you're the first to arrive. Looks like my new neighbor is someone with a lot of potential.
Oh, hey, Pokemon Move is just incredible. I want to show off some of that spirit when I dance.
Well, Tierno, could you think about something besides how Pokemon move for once?
We're all here. Let's go to Santalune City.
We're going to Santalune City. We're on the road to Santalune City. Overt Way. I love how the routes in this game have actual names. That's really, really cool.
What are you all gonna do?
Well, I look for Pokemon, of course. The professor did ask us to complete the Pokedex after all. And furthermore, different Pokemon prefer living in different places. To put it another way, it's a chance to find different Pokemon than the ones in the forest.
Different Pokemon will use different moves. I sure want to see lots of moves.
That's how I'm just gonna do his voice from now on.
What are you gonna do, Serena?
I'm gonna go to Santalune City's gym and challenge the gym leader. You see, Pokemon trainers find out how good they really are by challenging the leaders in Pokemon gyms.
Wow, you sure know a lot.
It's because Mom and Dad taught me so much. Here, I have something for you guys. Adventure Rules. I wrote down 10 different tips every trainer should know. Here's one for you. And you get a car! And you get a car! And you get a car! So we all get cars / adventure rule books, which is exciting. If you're puzzled about something, try looking in the rules. Bye!
Oh, this is great. I'm going to spend some time getting to know my little Finnegan. What are you going to do, Mr. Penguin?
That is harsh on the voice. I'm going to have to change that voice. Let's see. We can actually get another encounter right now. So let's do... Oh, we got to roll our die. Combolocke Rules, roll the die. And someone said that they think that this should be called like a die lock. You see, this isn't about the die. This is about the combination of rules between other playthroughs. So the die is merely the tool that we use to define those rules, but they're not defining the rules themselves. See what I'm saying? That didn't make sense. You get what I'm saying? It's a combo lock because you can do any kind of variant you want. And we're gonna roll this die, and what do we get? We got a 2. So our second encounter on this route. I like how we've gotten all the different numbers. So our first encounter doesn't mean diddly squat. We can pop it, drop it like it's hot. Doesn't really matter. And we can go ahead and proceed to destroy this. Whoa, flexing level 5. I hope you don't have Peck. Do not have Peck. I'm begging you not to have Peck. It's not a 2 KO. Using tackle, flame body, get burned. Oh yeah! No, black magic. No. We gotta keep the black magic in Storm Silver. We gotta keep that away, far away from the combo lock. I'm sad now. I don't know what's gonna happen. I wonder who our second encounter is gonna be. I wouldn't have minded a fletchling. I said pit up at some point in the beginning of this LP when it's a fletchling. I wouldn't mind a fletchling in our party. Really, I know it's not gonna have Gale Wing, so it's not gonna be anything crazy. But I wouldn't mind it. It's not like the worst thing in the world to have. But we're gonna see what our second encounter is. We're actually gonna go to this patch of grass over here. Notice how I'm skipping these trainers. Something I'm probably gonna do in this lock because there's no speed up. And I mean, that's a good thing. But I'll probably clear routes in grinding montages. So our second encounter is actually the fletchling, and we're going to be able to capture this one. It's level 3. I'm hoping that Ember doesn't actually one-hit KO it because it is a little bit lower than the last one. Kind of unfortunate. Black magic! Black magic. So we already lost one of our encounters. That's fantastic. I forgot, we also have this gosh darn Hysteria back here that we can throw up in the front and train up. But what I really want to do is I want to go, oh, we can't cut this bush. Oh, coming through. Wow, someone has roller skates. They're just showing off now. They're just showing off. I'm not battling you. I want to check down here though. Oh, I'm battling you, I guess. I guess I'm battling you. The best way to learn about a move is to have your Pokemon use it. A truer statement has never been made. A truer statement has never been made. I'm challenged by Schoolboy Brighton. Sends out the Pan Sage, and we send out Hysteria, which is the same Pokemon. So we can go for Leers. What does Play Nice do? What are we doing? My attack fell, and I'm dropping your defense. So you know what? At this point, we're just gonna go for Leer again. This is ridiculous. Now I outspeed, so I guess it's a speed tie, even though I'm one level higher. That's unbelievable. Unless Play Nice is priority, which I don't think so. Well, we leered you, so our scratch should do more. I'm kind of excited to use a Pansage. That's kind of cool. I actually kind of like these Pokemon. I'm gonna say kinda a lot, because that's one of the words in my vocabulary that I just can't shake. I just can't shake that feeling that you... No, none of that. None of that. He's gonna use Play Nice again. Come on, man. I don't want to play nice. I want to play rough. I want to play rough. Is that a fairy type move? No, it's a normal type move. That is the worst version of Play Rough I've ever seen in my life. So our attack's gonna drop again. So now it's gonna take 3 scratches in order to kill him. And we are definitely switching Hysteria out after we kill this Pokemon. Because it's got such slow attack right now. There's no reason to keep it in because we want to get through this battle. Let me know. I mean, I'm going to be bulk recording a little bit, but still, let me know in the comment section below how you feel about clearing routes in the grinding montages. I think that's pretty much the most appropriate thing to do, because otherwise, just 5 battles will take the whole episode. I don't think you guys want to just watch me have 5 battles in an episode, or 10 battles in an episode. I don't think that's what you're here for. I think you're here more for the story a little bit. So, Pansear is going to come out. This is a little bit of an issue. I'm going to go... I would want to keep Hysteria in, so that it'll gain some experience. And then switch out into my Pyronil, but Pyronil doesn't really want to take like any fire type move from this guy. And unfortunately, all we have is a fire type move for you because we haven't learned a gosh darn move yet besides Ember. So even though it's resisted, it should, yeah, I was gonna say it should still do a lot. The Pansage can't get burned because it's a fire type, and obviously fire types can't get burned. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Play Nice, you're going to lower my attack too, you know what? And then the next Pokemon that comes out, unfortunately, is going to be a Pan Power. And we're just gonna soak up all of our time right now. We're just literally getting absorbed. We just want to go get our All-Star Pokemon to end this episode because we're creeping up on 20 minutes. You know? That's all I really want to do is get our All-Star Pokemon. Pan Power? We're gonna have to stay in with Pyro, unfortunately. But our Ember is just as resisted, so it should still be a 3-hit KO. We shouldn't have anything really to worry about. A little bit of troublesome. I would have liked to have my Floki right now, but unfortunately we just don't have that. I would have also liked to have that bird that got Star and Fletchling would have been nice to have a fly Pokemon. Meaning a Pokemon that can use fly. But it also would have been another fire type, so not really the best synergy on the team. But it is a Nuzlocke, crits happen, and you can lose any Pokemon anytime in a Nuzlocke. I'm not really probably gonna be like having to grind. Like we had to grind episode 2, I know that's crazy. But that's just what had to be done just so that we could actually make it through the forest because we only had one Pokemon realistically. Because we can't really use Caterpie until we trade in for our All-Star. Well, we can, but what's the point? It's a freaking Caterpie, it's pathetic. So we're gonna go ahead, and at this point we should be able to get into the town. Let's see. I just want this item because I'm already this far. I might as well grab the item. Okay, let's just walk all the way around it. It's a super potion. That's not bad. I can dig it. I can dig that. Put it in your pocket. Like a secret. You gotta keep it in your pocket. Don't stop it. Alright, cool. So we made it to Santalune City. The Pokemon Center is right here, which is fantastic. Because you guys are fine. Oh, hold on.
Hey there, Mr. Penguin. Are you here to get your Pokemon healed too? Pokemon Centers are such. You can talk to the economy. How are your Pokemon? You can either buy Pokemon you caught in the PC. Now I know how Pokemon PC when you call more carry. That's where I go. Oh yeah, Mr. Penguin. That Pokemon in the back of Pokemon Center Guide there. Stop Pokemon 2.
So we're gonna go ahead. I'm sorry if that voice annoys some of you guys. Just mute at that point, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and show you guys the All-Star box, which I'm actually gonna nickname All-Star. But you guys can see the 6. Let me know which Pokemon you are rooting for. Let me know which Pokemon you are rooting for. Which All-Star do you want to see chosen? Basically, Pokemon in this box clearly cannot be used unless they are chosen. It's kind of like another dead box because these Pokemon don't actually exist. But we have the Shady Delibird. I had to name it Shady. I felt like I had no choice. I have Nappy the Ghastly. I have Scraggy Team Views in honor of Callum Hoodlum Scrafty. We have Bleezus the Marill for Num Nexus. Then we have Hungry the Slowpoke for Sensational GP David, a good friend of mine. And then we have Smile Big for Shofu, because this was a Pokemon I couldn't pass up having in the game, and you know, Shofu's a cool dude. So we're gonna go ahead. Make sure you guys comment right now, which Pokemon do you want to see chosen out of these 6? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna roll this die. I'm nervous because this is replacing our Caterpie. It's gonna be. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna show you guys first. You guys can see it first. It's a 5, so it's gonna be Hungry the Slowpoke. It's gonna be Hungry the Slowpoke. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're actually going to drop our Caterpie in there. Now, basically what's gonna happen, just so you guys know, in the next episode, well, the next time, I probably won't be the next episode unless I need to. Basically, another All-Star is gonna take the place of the Caterpie. We can actually release the Caterpie at this point. There's no reason to keep it. Let's go ahead and release it. And we're gonna fill a new Pokemon, a new All-Star in there. If you have All-Star suggestions, even though I'm bulk recording, and you wanna leave them in the comment section below, just do #All-Star. And then let me know which Pokemon you haven't seen yet you wanna do. They'll all be at level 5 when I put them in there. What I might do, hear me out, what I might do is further in the game, I might make them higher than level 5. So for example, if we have 1 badge, the All-Star Pokemon will be put in the box at level 10. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? If we have 2 badges, it might not be that high, but level appropriate. Level 10 seems right for having 1 badge. So that's what we're gonna end up doing so that they're not so far behind, because that would be ridiculous. And if the Pokemon would have evolved, it'll be the evolved form of it. Or maybe it won't. Maybe it will. It will be. So that's gonna be it for episode number 2 of our Pokemon Y Combolocke. Please, if you enjoyed, leave a like, rating, of course, comment and subscribe. You'll have a chance to be named the Pokemon after. Our party's looking pretty good right now. We have 1 fire weakness. And then we have 2 flying weaknesses, kind of a problem. But then we have Hungry the Slowpoke, who I am desperate to make a Slow King, of course, for David. So we're going to see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.